On March 12th, page 129, judge is saying that I do certain activities with Sadia. And, I've submitted 50 exhibits. That's much more than certain acts, summing up everything that I do for her with certain activities. All of the exhibits I submitted are actually big parts of the 16 factors of custody. That is misleading for her to even say that. About economics, about goods and services. I bought her a bouncy ball vending machine, so vending machine business. Took her to Tamaqua and we took a class on how to build an earth ship. And this is when she was all dirty and muddy. I used that to make it seem like she was working with me. So this is another thing. She knows about water harvesting. She knows about filtration, solar energy. She knows about all the do-it-yourself stuff. We did a lot of projects where we had, you could see cornstarch, rubbing alcohol, vinegar, essential oils, borax powder. You see the empty tubes. You can't really see them, but there's little empty tubes. We were making our own toothpaste. Little projects and activities I would do with Sadia. Sadia knows how to scan everything in the cart, and she also knows how to pay for it by herself. It's cooking with Sadia. So we're boiling peanuts, soaking chickpeas, making banana pudding for snack, vegetable salad with ranch dip, juiced potatoes, broccoli stems, lettuce, oranges, kiwi, carrots, ginger, cucumber. Made a smoothie with pomegranate juice, tamarind concentrate, mushroom powder, ice, bananas, composted whatever was left over. So this is Didi right here with the mixer. This one, Didi made Texas Roadhouse bread and home cinnamon butter from scratch last night. Used to have an electric mixer with dough hooks ago, but it didn't matter because this girl is a natural. She enjoys kneading. Also, 7 days out of the month for my low to no sugar diet consists of no more than 10 grams of sugar. So this is a post from March 5th of 2022, just showing us making bread together, showing that we do this, low sugar diet on the new moons. We would do like a low sugar diet. So around Kwanzaa, the principle of cooperative economics, I would teach her about goods and services. I would teach her about assets and liabilities. This is when she wanted to start her own little YouTube channel, and we're just playing around with it. We never posted anything to YouTube, but I did record her playing with playing with different things that she liked to play with. Here's her ball machine. So there's her little bank down there, the little air purifier in her room, and her ball machine that I got her. And mechanically, she has learned how to take this whole machine apart and put it back together. She's very good when it comes to mechanical things. This is in Tamaqua. We're help building a earth ship. So Sadia actually did help with part of this wall right here. She did help with part of the wall right here. This is the flea market. I would go there twice a year, and I would always give her the option whether she wanted to go. Anytime I would go to the flea market, she would want to go, and I would take a bunch of her old toys, and we would sell some of her old toys. So I was teaching her about, teaching her about work and how to earn money. This is indoor gardening. We used to do this often. This is all the plants we would start inside, and then we'd bring a lot of them outside. And Sadia going to a museum in Washington, D.C. with the whole community of people on a bus. This is part of the after school program that we go to, an organization that we've been involved with for a while, where they just do a lot of great things for the community. And this was a really great time. We all, there's families from Luzerne and Lackawanna County. We all went down on a bus to Washington, D.C. to the museum, and it was such a great trip. And it was a beautiful thing that we've done together with the community. So this is the bus of people that went down to Washington, D.C., and me and Didi were sitting back here. You could probably see my face. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit of Didi's head right there. But yeah, this is the bus. We watched The Pursuit of Happiness on the way down. I don't remember what we watched on the way back, but the bus ride there and back was to me, that was like the best part of it. Just being united with the community in that type of way and seeing all the different families. It was one of the best times of my life. This is the same organization. This is Community Garden. Sadia's dance class we're performing at the Ritz Theater, and you see this is May 12th of 2022. Okay, so now that I'm showing this video with the Ritz Theater, And as you can see, it was on May 12th of 2022. This is exactly, this is almost exactly 1 week after Sadia's birthday. So Sadia's birthday is May 6th. So this was exactly 6 days after her birthday. So the judge, what the judge did, another thing that another fabrication, on factor 16. I'm going to jump to factor 16 since we're talking about the Ritz Theater.